Hello, Gemini. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Gemini? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Gemini. Okay. Six of Swords. How did I know this card was going to be coming out? Overall energy, we have the Tower in reverse. Now, I definitely am getting like something's about to be exposed here. Okay. What I'm getting is a situation that has occurred, and it was just like a sudden upheaval here with the Tower coming through in reverse. It looks like someone barely dodged a bullet, but they're still struggling to recover from whatever happened. Now, I'm also getting like this message with the Tower in reverse, because it's also that message to me. If you keep, it's like you barely miss something, like, and not in a good way, like something barely missed you. Now, I'm not sure if this is for you or for someone else, someone that you're dealing with, but something barely missed you, something that could have really caused a lot of harm. And if you continue to, it's really that message of dancing on the devil's territory. And if you continue to dance on or to play on the devil's playground, the devil's territory, eventually you're going to run into the devil. So that's the issue that I'm getting with someone here. I'm not sure if this is you. We'll see as we dive into your reading a little bit more. But someone here has been dancing on the devil's territory, playing on the devil's playground. And if they keep it up, eventually they're going to run into them. Let's see. So your current situation is pretty good. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of this state of like overthinking, self-doubt. There's more reassurance here, more belief in self. The Emperor in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Quite possibly you guys turned down someone's offer here. Someone who wanted to have like control over you. It looked like, if anything, this person had a lot of mind control over you. And they could have offered you something, you declined it. It could have even helped you out financially, whatever they were offering you, but you made the right decision to decline this person's offer because they're not someone that you can trust nor rely on here. And it looks like they was causing a lot of self-doubt. You know, Gemini, I really am getting like, with the Ace of Swords popping up as your obstacle, your challenge, and your spread, some of y'all struggle with cutting people out of your life. or setting like clear boundaries with people. That's something, that's a challenge for someone very strongly here. Some of you guys, even with the people that you work with, some of you guys, this is a situation at work, but I definitely am getting that you struggle with establishing clear, firm boundaries with people. Let me see who this King of Pentacles is, because either, let's see, I'm gonna dive a little bit into who this person is. Four of Wands. Okay, so we have this King of Pentacles energy here. At some point, this is someone that you thought would have been like your happily ever after. You thought that this was the person that you'll end up settling down with. But now you find yourself like withdrawn from this person, kind of like wondering what happened between you and them. Because it looks like you went your separate way. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting this so you guys can see it. Some of you guys felt the need to go your separate way in order to acquire a level of success as well. Why is the Fool in reverse? The Hierophant, the Ace of Swords in the upright. I definitely am getting like this energy coming from you where you're not willing to take risks. Unnecessary risks is basically what I'm getting, but it doesn't mean that you're not going after things. It's just the way you're approaching life. After learning some tough lessons, you're basically saying that if you truly desire to have something, then you're going to remain committed to it. So some of you guys could have went towards like projects in the past and you would have started it, but you never like completed the project. So some of y'all are beginning to challenge yourself instead of like jumping all over the place, taking a leap of faith towards this, taking a leap of faith towards that. You're saying, no, I'm going to commit myself to what I truly want. I'm going to put the hard work towards it and I'm going to make it happen. And that's the way you're approaching situations, or you will be very shortly. So it's like, you know, and the Ace of Swords also talks about a breakthrough coming in for someone. So by you approaching life that way is bringing in this breakthrough for you. I definitely am getting this energy of you're releasing this energy of allowing people to dictate the direction of your life with the Chariot coming in. Like you're taking full control over the direction of your life, or the direction that your life is headed towards. Some of you guys have invested in things in the past that didn't really get you the results that you desire to have. And you realize the reason why you didn't get the results that you desire to have was because you allowed someone else to convince you to do something that you didn't really want to do. I definitely am getting like you're very close to the finish line here. Like you're almost done with closing out these karmic cycles. Like you're almost done. Some of you guys have grown like really tired of like closing out these karmic cycles. I definitely am getting like you've been healing, but people talk about healing like it's an easy process, and it's not. It's very challenging. And some of you guys have been challenged a lot lately here. But I definitely am getting that you're very close to closing out a major cycle in your life. Yeah. Again, we got the King of Pentacles twice. It looks like you guys are going to receive a love offer from someone who's very successful here. Now, I'm also getting a lot of success for you guys as well, but that's coming in after you close out this cycle here. You're almost there, but you're not there yet. But I'm also getting a love. I keep getting the King of Pentacles, which also represents a lot of success as well. Now, you're coming through as a Wheel of Fortune. And there's someone who is observing you and they're pissed. And the reason why this person is pissed, Gemini, is because they look at you as someone who's extremely lucky. They view you as someone who's very fortunate. They feel like the divine just turns things in your favor. You don't have to put much effort towards the things you desire to have. But from your point of view, that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. Now, I definitely am getting that you are aware that you are protected. And your steps are divinely orchestrated as well, is what I'm getting for someone here. But I don't think you really see how your success stirs a lot of jealousy in some people here. And quite possibly it could be someone very close to you. Let's see, I want to see more about this King of Wands. This is someone who's extremely arrogant, boastful, egotistical. Oh, wow. Let me get one more. You know, Gemini, whoever this person is, it seems like their world revolves around you. I'm not quite sure who they are to you. We'll dive a little deeper into that. But this is like the way this person views you is like you go after things. You just go after things. And things just turn out well for you. But it looks like you have more success coming in sooner than you're expecting. It may seem like you took a leap of faith towards something. You didn't put much thought to it, but your energy is saying otherwise. It's saying that you're being more logical about the actions that you take. You're remaining committed. You're not jumping into things and then jumping right out. But you're putting your commitment to the test here. You're challenging yourself to do something. It's leading you towards a lot of success with the Ten of Pentacles coming in, where you're content on every level. Finances are doing really good. Like, this is leading you towards building a legacy for yourself and your family, your loved ones here. But I definitely am getting like there's something that you're headed towards, and you may not be sure exactly at this time what it is that you're being guided towards, but it's definitely guiding you towards a lot of happiness. You'll receive the clarity soon, okay? It's like something that you're doing and you'll receive the clarity that you need, or you'll receive all the signs that you need that you're on the right path, that you made the right choice. And it's guiding you towards the Ten of Pentacles here. They want you to work on overcoming your fears. It looks like at times, I'm not quite sure if it's sleepless nights or it's just hard for you to fall asleep because your thoughts, your fears, your thoughts can get the best of you. And it's really just you learning to trust in the divine more. Put more faith in the divine. Let me get more. The Moon. Gemini, I'm going to tell you guys again, the way people view you, they view you as someone who is extremely lucky, someone who is extremely blessed. They don't understand. It's some people that may not even be spiritual, but they understand that there are forces unknown that are working on your behalf. Like when you come into someone's life, it becomes very clear whether they're a spiritual person or not, that you are protected by some strong forces, you know. So it's some people that they don't understand how you got out of a situation where it felt like all the odds were stacked up against you, but you got out and you came out on top. They're not sure how, but they understand that you have like a strong protection over your life that's protecting you from people who try to come up against you, create conflict within your life. The funny part is, Gemini, like you have several energies that are tripping off of you. They are just like worried about what are you up to? What is your next move? Oh, excuse me. And the thing is, you're not thinking about nobody. Not that you're being selfish, but you really are just focused on yourself, your life path, what you're being guided to do. I definitely am getting like you can find yourself stressing over things unnecessarily from time to time, but you're not the type of person to sit around and stress over the next person's life or what do they have going on? Why don't I have this? You are a type of person to focus on yourself and what do you need to do. You challenge yourself, and that's how it's like you continue to be successful, and that's what's guiding you towards the 10 of Pentacles here. You don't compare your life to anyone else's, anyone other than yourself, your past self. I definitely am getting you're the type of person to compare where you are today in comparison to where you were in the past. I want to dive a little bit more into the Star in reverse and the Tower in reverse over here. Because something is going to be exposed. What is going to be exposed? What is about to be exposed here? 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands? Why is it the 10 of Wands? Queen of Swords. Give me one more. 3 of Swords in reverse. And what is this Tower in reverse about? And the Star in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. One more. Strength in reverse. I'm not sure exactly what the situation is, Gemini, but it looks like it's someone who struggles to find their way in the world. They're struggling to find their purpose in life. I don't care how successful this person is. They don't know their purpose. And that's a terrible feeling, to not know your purpose in this world. Do you have a purpose? So that it leaves room for this person to constantly make silly mistakes, but it's more than just silly, because the Tower is a very serious energy, and it's that energy of playing on the devil's territory, and eventually it's like they dodged the devil so far, but if they keep playing on his playground, playing on his territory, eventually they're going to run into him. But it's like this person continues to do this because they don't know their purpose in life. So it leaves them to be reckless to some sort of degree here, where they're constantly doing things that they don't have no business doing. Whether it's harassing people, I don't know, there's so many things people can do that they don't have no business doing. I want to see. Page of Swords in reverse. Gemini, it looks like you have someone who's very protective over you, and it's a feminine energy that's coming through here. I am getting a work situation for someone, and what I'm getting is you have someone at your job, whether they are, or even that could be someone in your life, whether it's a friend or a family member here. Like, you guys could be the black sheep of your family, and this can resonate with you. But the message that I'm getting is that there is someone who plays an unreasonable load upon you. So say it's your job. When you come into your job, like you are given the heaviest workload in comparison to the rest of the team. And this happens constantly, but no one is saying anything. And you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not defending yourself is basically what I'm getting. Now, with the Page of Swords, if you know, you know, I can't stand this card. This is like one of the most malicious individuals you can come across. They intentionally spread lies and gossip. They intentionally do things. They throw rocks and hide their hands. So they're constantly doing things and pretending like they had no clue the consequences of their actions or things that they were saying. So they like to play clueless, but this person knows exactly what they're doing. But with this Queen of Swords, this is someone who's protective over you. I'm not quite sure who this person is to you. It could be a boss, someone that you work with, someone within your family or friend dynamic here. But this is someone who's protecting you from heartache and pain here. And it looks like whoever this Page of Swords is, which is someone who's extremely immature and manipulative. This person is trying to like cause all this for you. They even be telling people to do things to overburden you or stress you out, to overwhelm you here. But they're no match to this Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, it looks like they're looking at this situation. They're frustrated because they feel like you're not speaking up for yourself. And it's not like they're frustrated with you, but they feel called to stand up for you, to defend you, to speak on your behalf. I'm not sure, but they definitely feel the need to protect you. And they're definitely not the person to... This Page of Swords in reverse is nothing in comparison, or it's nothing compared to the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords will quickly shut this Page of Swords down. Really what I'm getting, whoever this is, whatever they've been doing to you, once it comes back on them, they're not strong enough to handle what they were trying to do to you. Some of y'all could even be single parents. Someone could have tried to isolate you. Someone could have tried to affect your finances here. Whatever this person was doing to you, they're not strong enough to handle it themselves. So that's what I'm getting. It's like someone who's been like playing on the devil's territory here, and now they're about to run into the devil himself because they kept doing something. And I definitely am getting like this person has spirit guides. They have, the divine protects this person as well. The divine protects us all, but we push ourselves away from the divine. That's because we have free will. So when we see hate, when we see all the suffering, that's when like people have completely distanced themselves from the divine, which is light and love. And this is what this person has done. They have constantly made a choice after being protected so many times, after being warned so many times. They continue to do the same thing, and now they have to answer for whatever they've been doing. Let's see. I want to get a little bit more because I definitely am getting like a love situation coming through for someone. What is this King of Pentacles about? Yeah, let me see this. I'm going to pull a couple of these now. I want to get some more tarot. Let me show y'all real quick. Asking, what is this King of Pentacles energy about? We have talking, soulmate. Some of y'all are about to be talking to your soulmate, the person that you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. The person that you're meant to be with. You definitely have a new beginning in love that's coming through. It looks like it's coming through after like you've struggled to close out a chapter from the past here. It's been quite the challenge. But then you have this new beginning in love that's coming in, that you're being rewarded with. after going through hell and back. Can you give me one more about this King of Pentacles energy? The Devil in reverse. Page of Cups. I definitely am getting a secret admirer here. And I'm definitely am getting that it's going to be a healthy connection. Because whoever you are, you've experienced enough toxic relationships to know the red flags, what you need to look out for, and what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And they want you to honor that. Not to forget the lessons that you've learned from dealing with some narcissistic type of energy here. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure who this person is that you're dealing with. I know you know, but just for entertainment purposes, I'll say, because I know you know who this person is. So it's definitely the company that you keep. 3 of Cups in reverse is my be mindful of the company that you keep card. I got Justice. I don't know which way it was trying to go, but it's definitely letting you know, if you've been doing all the right things, good karma is coming to you. If you've been doing all the wrong things, bad karma is coming to you. So whichever end you are on the scale, which so far it looks like you're the one that's on the right end, but it's someone who hasn't been doing right that's about to answer for it. Justice is my karma card. Like your time is up. That and Justice. Yeah, it looks like someone started off doing something. You know, they were actually excited about doing this. The Page of Swords loves to stir up commotion. They love to stir up drama. Unnecessary drama. But it looks like things quickly got out of hand before they even, it's like they couldn't even get control over the situation. It's almost like someone spreads a rumor, and they tell a rumor to someone, and it was just like their way of, you know, just being manipulative, malicious, vindictive, whatever they call themselves doing. They told it to one person, and that was just to get it off their chest, you know. And that one person told another person, and that person told another person. And before you know it, this rumor has been spread throughout a family or friends or an office. So it's like something got out of hand very quickly, and they could not get it under control. Neither did they try to make it right. I definitely am getting like this person apologized to the universe, but since they took no action to correct it, they couldn't be forgiven, you know? So it's like they're sitting up here and they're saying, I did not mean for it to turn out like this. I didn't, you know. It's like they're apologizing for something that they did, but they're not taking the action to correct what they did. And that's why they still have, I mean, either way, we still have to answer for the wrongs we do. But they didn't do anything to make it right, to like lessen the pain. I don't know. But lessen the karma. They just, I mean, they felt remorseful, but they didn't act on that remorse. That's the issue. Anywho, I see an amazing connection for someone as well. So I definitely am getting that you'll have a soulmate coming in. Now, the only challenge here is some outdated thinking. So whatever way that resonates with you, whether you don't know how to be yourself when you're in a relationship, some of y'all could be the person in relationship to overgive or to be too clingy. There's some sort of outdated thinking that they want you to work on. Yeah, healing the inner child. Yeah, some of y'all have been the person in a relationship, like you've been the empath with a narcissist, being charmed or used, enabling, not creating healthy boundaries. You have a relationship evolving, but this is what you need to still heal from. They're working on. But the time is coming. Some of y'all struggle with feeling like you are enough. that energy is coming to an end. You're either about to, or you are making healthier choices in your life so that that mask can come off and you feel more comfortable in your own skin. But I'm gonna leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.